Hey up viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to We Happy Few. This is episode 36, so I'm kind of blitzing through episodes of this at the moment just because, well, the thing is, if we have this and another act following another character sometime in the near future, then I have a feeling that if we don't sort of try and blitz through this main storyline a little bit, we are going to be here for many, many episodes to come. That's not to say, though, that I won't take the odd episode from time to time just to basically go through and maybe play a little bit of side quests and things like that and just explore. But, we need to probably push things ahead a little bit just so that way we're actually moving. Okay, we are obviously having to head back in that direction over there. So we're out here in the Garden District, of course. We could do Peach's final mission. I don't know, unless it's over here. Oh, actually, it's on our path, isn't it? Well, we can probably do that side quest in this episode, couldn't we? It'll probably just give us a few more skill points, things like that. Alright, so, Sally, pushing forward, let's go. Now, of course, old Sally, she is a different sort of, well, she encourages a different kind of play style to what Arthur did. Because when I was playing as Arthur, of course, I just sort of took the kind of easy approach of just wailing on enemies and getting into combat, and I obviously spec'd a lot into my combat skills, things like that. But of course, playing as Sally, that's going to be more and more difficult, as we've seen so far, because she bleeds, I feel like, more easily, and obviously she's not quite as, she wasn't quite as built as Arthur was, so that's something which I'm probably going to find quite challenging, because you know what I'm like. Sometimes I tend to brute force things in games. Sometimes I prefer to be sort of like a combat heavy kind of character. But looking back on it, I was thinking about the sort of skills that you could spec into with Arthur. He had sort of a mix of skills divided between combat and stealth. So I wonder if I'm kind of wondering if Arthur is meant to be sort of like the balanced character who's kind of suitable if you're potentially not really sure what kind of play style you want to go for and all that. Where is Agent Peachy? That's not where we want to be. We want to be down this way. So yeah, that was just what I was kind of wondering about Arthur. Whereas I'm wondering again if Sally even is more sort of heavily specced into like stealth and like foraging, things like that. So that makes me wonder for the third act, because I don't actually know who the character for that one is going to be. I'm sort of curious to know who's the third character going to be and what will their sort of approach towards gameplay actually entail. Maybe that one will be like a super combat heavy one, I'm not entirely sure. Right, ideally we do need to just get a friggin' move on. I know I said, you see, I really do kind of want to do this Agent Peachy one, because apparently it's off over here somewhere. But let's see now. We can probably do it whilst we're en route. It's just the problem is we've got that bloody baby that needs feeding. And the fact we have to feed a baby is really annoying, because I feel like it really does place a limit on how much you can do. Right, hear all kinds of noise. People going crazy. Okay, there's the tree house. It's up there. People are going crazy. The bobbies are being absolutely beaten up.
Away with this, Dr. Verloc. I've come to stop your evil scheme.
Ha ha! You've fallen into my evil trap.
Have I?
I can't move.
You kind of stuck in there, are you?
Yes, Mr. Croker. It's my...
Can't you read? No girls allowed.
Even if one of those girls is a secret agent?
You're an agent of the Special Operations Executive. Prove it.
I've been inside Dr. Verloc's lair.
Shh. Don't say that out loud.
Me thinks he has a split
I've met
personality,
Sergeant
this guy.
Stamps, and I know what his favourite code is. Do you?
All right. You are a secret agent.
Central needs Peachy to go on a secret mission. It's a very important, very dangerous mission behind enemy lines.
Peachy? You can't expect me to let you take Peachy.
I think we have to ask Peachy whether he wants to go or not.
That's not actually what the subtitles say.
He doesn't want to
But,
go.
okay.
Do you, Peachy? Oh.
Oh, was it that easy?
That's very brave of you. No, of course, Peachy. We all know there's a war on. Well, if we don't meet again, it's been an honour to command you. Safe travels, Peachy. He
Kinda curious,
says he'll
though.
go with you. God be with you both.
Yeah, I was just saying, I'm curious if
Welcome back.
a lot of
Agent.
our thingy
Report.
bobbers, if our a lot of our mission side quests rather are going to sort of relate to things that Arthur has done in any way. Kind of curious. We can actually buy a few things from this dude. We'll buy one first aid kit, and we'll maybe then buy some duct tape. We'll buy maybe a healing balm, because that's probably quite good. Disposable safe cracker. All you need now is a safe to crack. Could be a good one to get. The head knocker. A branch with a rock taped to it. Way better than a branch without a rock. Inflicts low damage and it's heavy. Don't know if I want it necessarily, because I've got weapons on me already, haven't I? Healing balm. Should we just get another of these? Sure. There we go. Because we've got a bit of money now. Okay. So I got bloody Peachy back. So now I just have to turn around and go all the way back and then all the way... Oh god. Am I going to have time to do this? I hope so. Right, if I just fucking blitz it across here. There's a friggin' bleeding icon that showed up then, but... Baby emergency, Gwen needs to be fed. Oh god. Gordon Bennett. This is a problem. I want to do side quests, but the bloody baby's going to force me to go back. I haven't yet decided whether I like the inclusion of the baby as a mechanic or not. It depends on how much of a friggin' ball ache it proves to be. Unless I just let it die. Will it be game over if I just let the baby die? Probably, right? It'll probably be like, oh god, you monster. So, yeah, we probably don't want to let the baby die. I'm just going to guess that that's probably a very, very bad thing. In all likelihood. Right, let's get off the path so we don't have to deal with those assholes. Right, that's toxic gas or something over there. Right, up this way a little bit. Okay, what I tend to do is I tend to sprint in short bursts and then let it recharge. Because I think if you let it wind right down to 0, it then takes a bit longer to actually recharge, I think. Oh god, that's a big toxic gas cloud up there. Right, let's go around it. Over this way. Oh, can we sort of go through the village? No likelihood, we probably can. Oh god, you're going to be a problem. I don't actually have a weapon in slot Q, do I? What the heck? Do I have... you can't use... That's not possible. Why is that not possible for me to use? It just says, for some reason, I can't equip items. Why is that? Is it like... Can Sally only use, like, light forms of weapon? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, well, if she can't use it, I'm just going to get rid of the axe, because it's fucking useless to us. Maybe. That's... Oh god, no, get out of here. I don't want to deal with you, ideally. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe she can only use light weapons. I feel like that's maybe what it's suggesting. Oh, God. Oh, never mind. They all despawned. Because it must be coming up to morning, that's why. I'm guessing everybody's going to be okay. Now, where's this bloody puppet theatre? It's just up here, apparently. Is this it over here? No. We're close, though. Puppet theatre, puppet theatre, puppet theatre. Was it round this, in this building? Can't actually recall. Aha! Yeah, this is... Oh. Wait, how do we get in again? Or is it just not open yet? Oh, son of a gun. Come on, open the doors. Oh, it's through here, isn't it? That's right.
It probably won't get much worse anyway.
Never thought it would come to this, did we?
Oh, did you get our dolly?
Yes,
I
we
did.
did. I did, rather.
And I don't think you'll have any more trouble with Johnny Bolton.
That's wonderful. Do you want to stay for our show?
I kind of have a baby that
We'll be
needs
able to
feeding.
start it in a few moments, thanks to you.
We're just going to watch it.
When did my
That's the
squirrel come home?
that's the priority, apparently. What's upstairs? Oh, okay. I'll go upstairs. That's jammed. Hang on. Wait. Peachy's final mission. What's upstairs? So it wants me to just go up. How do I go up?
Yes, but Torvald,
Oh god.
this year we can really
Gotta watch out. They are getting a bit pissed. Hold on, I can go up this way, can't I? I'm getting completely distracted from my poor babby. Oh god. Scotch. Go further up? I gotta be real careful here. Oh my god, really? It's oh, here. Here. Ooh, some good stuff in here. Power cell, disposable safe cracker. Dig spot discovered. What else is there around here? Can we go up further? Oh, can I go up here? No. That's all? That's all there is up here? Oh, we can go through here though, right? Aha! We can go further up. Oh, they got like a right mess of a building here, haven't they? God dang it, I hope this is not going to come back and bite me in the arse. Because I feel like it could do. Yep, come here. Something's going on downstairs. Don't know what, though. Ah, there we go. I'll take the rubbing alcohol, because it's always useful. Oof. My goodness. Boxing shoes? Escape. Okay. I think... Uh-oh. No, you don't. Stop. Right, well, you're down at least, Pepper. Pipper, even. Uh-oh. I don't want an axe. That's useless to me. No. You're behind the door. How's the door gone over here? Oh, God. Need to watch out. I'm just wedged in a corner with this asshole.
Your meat.
V-meat? Don't say that about me. It's not very nice. Great. Come on, recharge. Oh, come on, recharge, please. You need to recharge faster. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They fucking double-teamed me. All right, I'm out. Fuck you. I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with you. If I can avoid it. Oh, shit. Where's the door? There it is. Let me out. Whew. We escaped, though. I should surely get skill points for that, right? Where's the fucking thing? It's over there. Right. Go. I've got 3 skill points out of that, which is good. Can I level up? I should be able to, right? Can I get... Well, I can't get a stealth one, can I? Because that's not going to work. Unless I can get something like this. Eat rotten food without getting sick. Plants yield more resources could always be a good one. Get more benefits from being well-fed, hydrated, or rested. That could also be a good one to get. So yeah, I do want to spec into some of the survival stuff as well. And probably the super dupers might be good, but I'm not sure yet. Alright, let me just... Fucking hell. Oh, get out of here. I don't want to have to fucking deal with you. Why are they all hostile all of a sudden? I did not do anything. Why are they all suddenly hostile? What the shit? They seriously all see me? What the hell was that about? Good lord. I'm just fucking getting out. I'm not fucking hanging around here. Okay, at least these guys aren't too... Oh god, it's because I got my... Why are my fists out? What's that about? Why have I got my fists up? That's why they're getting... hostile. What's going on? Is that why? Because they just look at me and think, oh, that person's clearly dangerous. Oh god. Right, we'll go across the field so I don't have to friggin' deal with them. That's so strange. How do I put my fists away? I don't get it. Sally's just sort of running along with her fists sort of up in front of her like this, as if to say, I'm going to fuck things up. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, ladies and gentlemen. But at least we did that quest. It just means a little side activity done, a few more bits and bobs. There we go, my fists are away. It's probably she just puts her fists up when someone technically is aggroed. But yeah, then the result of that is that everybody sort of gets pissed off at you. Which is worth bearing in mind, isn't it? Is that roses? Yes. Can always do with them. Rose Gilead's always good. Is that another one? Yes, it is. Right, let's not get too sidetracked. Let's get off over here. I know there are dig spots around that I could be trying to find as well. If I come across them, I'll have a look. Problem is that Sally doesn't have as much of a carry weight as Arthur did, so either we're going to have to find some of those friggin' pocket expansion upgrades, which I'm sure are lying around in various places. You are not in Paris, don't worry. Besides, who wants to go to Paris? French city, eh? Since we're playing a very English game, might as well make fun of French people in the way that very English people do. Johnny Bolton's shop is over there, but that's not where we're going. We just want to keep pushing forward. Like so. And a bit more. Yeah, I really can't sprint for very long, can I? Hopefully, though, as we explore houses, things like that, we might pick up books, which then enable us to just upgrade. Ooh, what's this? Vector. I'll take the syringes as well, because Thingy can probably use them, actually. Sally. October 5th, Dr. Robin Byron, St Michael's Hospital, 102 The Parade, Wellington Wells. My dear Dr. Byron, I spotted what seems to be a case of full-blown plague in the Garden District. Of course, my colleagues and I immediately resolved the matter. I don't suppose anyone could have got across the Ludstone Bridge. It would be well to check. Assuming that that vector is still shut off, then we must consider the plague to be possibly waterborne. In that case, dumping the bodies of the victims in the river needs to cease forthwith, don't you think? It's bad enough what already gets through the filters at the water plant. Hopefully we've nipped this outbreak in the bud. If not, we'll need to equip the constables with gas masks on eel pie as well. Yours very truly, St John Keats, MD. Yes, I feel like dumping the bodies in the water supply is probably a very, very bad idea. Nothing really in there that I want. That guy's just rabbiting on about V-meat, apparently. Ooh. Metal tube, I'll have. Ooh, bobby pins, hell yes. Always take the bobby pins whenever you see them. That's the one lesson, more than anything, that I feel like I've learned in this game. Bobby pins are like fucking gold. You can never have enough of them. That's the thing. So are Rose Gileads. Right, over here. Just keep pushing forward. Hopefully we're going to reach Babby in time before the poor mite friggin' starves to death or something. I really am curious what happens if you, you know, you need to do something for your baby and you just don't get there in time. I have a feeling it's death, and then, you know, probably after that, it's game over or something, I would wager. Right, we're getting there though. We're almost there. Here's the bridge. So we've got to get across the bridge, and then we've got to fucking get back to the house. Okay, so first and foremost, let us just swap our costume so that we're actually dressed appropriately. Because I went in last time without dressing appropriately and it was an absolute ball ache. Take joy. Here we go. I'm getting slowly closer to vomiting though, which is the problem. Alright, joy pill received. That's it.
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we?
I'm good, mate.
Tip-top shape, aren't you? You were so pleased you survived the Garden District.
Yeah, I don't have time to talk, mate. I gotta freaking get out of here. I got freaking a babby that... Whoa, Jesus. Saw that police officer then who just sort of fell down into existence. How strange. Right, well, at least I've got what I need, though, for old babby. Ooh, a lost letter page. This is clearly important. What is this? And as you time the lid on, it squeaks ever so slightly as the glass rubs along the rubber. And as your rubber gloves rub along the lid, that done, you slowly strip off your rubber gloves, one by one, taking care not to get any of the water on your arms. The rubber gloves, half inside out, quiver slightly on the kitchen counter, as if they were shivering in delight. What do you want to do now, you ask? Eleanor's party is tomorrow. We promised to bring the balloons. You found balloons? Yes, I say, keeping my voice as steady as I can. 10 latex rubber balloons, the long kind you can twist into shapes. In my mind, I can already hear them squeal as I twist them, the thin rubber rubbing on itself. My God, never did I think I would read an erotic story about rubber gloves. Erotic rubber glove stories.
I've got my eye on you.
What do you think of that, Constable Whistler? Alright, yeah, sure is, isn't it? There we go. But let's not tell it to the old ladies, they'd probably have a fit. Right, what's the best and most optimal path? Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, I think. Let's go. In fact, there isn't actually a joy booth very near here, is there? So we're going to have to be a little careful, I do think. Right, well, let's just push forward. We've got plenty of joy for the moment. Anything in the bin? Just metal bits. Not interested. Alright. Yeah, like I say, I'm assuming you can get pocket expansion packs for Sally as well. You are not using the bench properly, Telfrin. Ooh, dear Mrs. Brown. I'm just stealing everyone's letters, it seems. Dear Mrs. Brown, we of the Ladies Village Improvement Society would like to thank you for the many years you've done such a superb job contributing to the loveliness of our dear village of Hamlin. Although you live on your own, as so many of us do these days, the figures you have painted in your windows have given so many of us a feeling of neighbourly comfort. It is good to feel watched over, even if the watchers are not necessarily three-dimensional. However, have we seen this one before? I wonder if it's actually giving us the same kind of letters that we had when we were with Arthur. Because I feel like I've read this one before about the watchers in the window not being as reassuring as people would like them to be. It just sounds familiar, doesn't it, Constable Whistler?
Thanks.
Lovely day indeed, Mom.
Yes, indeed. And a lovely story about erotic gloves. Oh yes, we've got to do this, of course, with the Reform Club as well. That's a thing. We can probably do that at some point. if I find my way back to wherever the Reform Club is, I can probably get an invitation from it. Oh, it's the track access hatch. Can I use that as Sally, or... I can. I can indeed. Ah. So Arthur should have already cleared this out for us, right? You know? As he did before. Why am I here? I don't know. Craft lockpick and pick the file lock. Oh, this thing. What the heck? I shouldn't be down here, really. Because my fucking baby's going to be bad at some point. I don't know. Alright. This was through here. This was... Oh, this is the thing that it takes you and gives you access to. Hang on, can I just drink from here and get some joy? Yes, I can. That's better. There we go, fill me up, baby. That's going to keep me going for a nice while. You see, the track access hatches are always hella useful. Just because usually there's taps and things in them where you can get water. Stuff like that. Right, let's get the hell out. Okay, so you can access these as Sally, not just as Arthur, which is great. Down a breach? What the heck? Alright. We need to just keep pushing forward. Anyone around here who's going to see me running? Nah. Well, they will in a second, so I better be careful. Oh, someone's house? That is someone's house. Don't think we want to go in there now, do we? Let's see. Oh, is that an openable one as well? It is. There's always like certain houses that you can go into as well, isn't there? Right, come on, we need to get to the baby. Poor old babby. But what are you doing over there? You freaking freaks. Alright. Over here then. Oh, dear Uncle Jack. What's this one going to say? Is this another one we've seen before? Dear Jack, forgive a total stranger writing you, but I feel after all these years as if I know you better than I know many of the people in my family. To me, you're no longer Uncle Jack, you're Jack. I can see that you're a good and kind man full of love and laughter. But Jack, I can tell that you are not fulfilled. Lately, has there been an edge in your voice? As if you know something is missing? Jack, I can tell you that you're alone in this world. It's not fair that you, who have done so much to make us all feel less lonely, should have no girl who loves you best of all. Jack, I know this is terribly forward, but I want to be that girl. I know I can make you personally happy. Please write back and let me know if you could let me prove it to you. You deserve all the good things. I love you, Fiona Slaymaker. Again, that feels like another one, which maybe we've seen before, but I'm not sure. Right, here's Sally's house. At least Sally's house is actually marked out like this. Put that.
That's such a wonderful sense of humour.
Well, thank you very much. Swipe the keycard. There we go. God, this place is an absolute state. Babby. Babby, 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 babby. Babby, babby. I'm coming up. Baby. Don't you worry. I got some yum-yums for you, bitch. So I really need that baby feeder. Wow, you prepared that very quickly, didn't you? God, you're so ugly. Look at you. Like a freaking potato in a blanket, aren't you? There you go. Right, I just got to repair this bloody lab of mine now. Finally managed to get that there repair kit. God. Look at the fucking shit that's gone on down here. It's just bloody insane, isn't it? Alright, let me fill up my canteens. So I've got plenty of joy water. Since I managed to find a few of them. That's good. Alright, downstairs we go. Hello, hello. What's the deal here? Oh, it's over here that we need to repair it. Alright, hold on. Repair. I'm sure we'll have this all fixed up in a jiffy. It'll be absolutely fine. Sally clearly knows what she's doing with it all. God, that freaking shine on that rubber outfit she's wearing, though.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals.
I'm sure that'll be easy.
I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
Right, bad chemistry. Find components to craft Blackberry Joy. Oh god, where am I going to get them from? I don't even know. She said talk to Stuart, whoever that is. Quest found home cooking. Right, we've got a load of stuff that just... Oh, 14 friggin' skill points. Oh shit. Night Stalker, we can push forward with some of these. Right, get that one. This one requires 10. Okay, yeah. So, like I say, I definitely want to spec into these, because I think this will be very useful when we're playing as Sally. Sneak Thief, silently pick locks and things like that. That could be a good one. Yeah. Notice footsteps from further away could also be a good one. What's this one? Backstabber. Attacks on unaware enemies do double damage. Could be a good one, actually. Throwing distraction items will cause more of a distraction. That also sounds like a real good one. Hauler. Carry more weight. That sounds like one that we could actually be going for. Okay, let's get this one. Because that'll just make her a bit hardier as well. That one needs 5. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can either get that one or we can save up for this one next. either or I think will be quite good. As long as we can just friggin' improve our carry weight, that'll be good. So this one looks good as well. Lucky me, find fancier loot. Could be hella good. Tireless, no negative effects from hunger, thirst or fatigue. That was like one of the super duper ones for Arthur. That would also be a good one to get. Crafted weapons and atomizers wear out half as quickly. That could also be a decent one. Nice, alright. Maybe I should do some crafting actually. Let's have a look here. Knockout syringes. These are things I can make. How the hell do I make knockout juice though? I don't know. It doesn't say. I can't see it on here anyway. That's the problem. Healing balm, or do we want to make medicated? We want to make medicated, because that's always better. Here we go. Make some of that. And we'll make just a normal healing balm for the time being. So I've got a mix of stuff. Plenty of rubbing alcohol. Do you want to make some more nappies? I'll make one, because I feel like at some point that's going to come into play. It hasn't been an issue yet, but it will be at some point, I'm telling you now. Knockout juice, it's in here. Oh, we need histoplasmas and night blooming non-such. Okay, so if we want to do silent takedowns from behind, we're going to need to gather stuff like this. I guess it's because Sally's, compared to a lot of other characters, quite short. Well, compared to Arthur, that is. Hence why she probably can't do knockouts like Arthur could. So therefore she probably needs it in order to actually be able to do a takedown. Which makes sense, I guess. Weapons. I have a not-so-jolly brolly. Advanced machine bits. Jolliest brolly. Let's see, what do we need for this? Fine linens and jubilator activators. Oh, God. That's going to be a tricky one to get hold of, isn't it? Pointy sticks just needs branches and rocks. Okay, so you see, yeah, I'm guessing it's the case that certain weapons she can't use because they're too heavy for her. Because she's probably just, fairly, like I say, slight. Cloth scraps and duct tape, we might as well just pick those up. Don't know why they're just lying around. Oh, my joy is probably about to wear off as well at some point. Plenty of bleach. At least she's got some supplies in her cupboards, like rubbing alcohol and charcoal and stuff, which is always hella useful. And amazingly, you can search the clock and take the screws out of it. Right, I think... Okay, let's have a look at the map and see our objectives here. That's the Reform Club one. So it says we've got to find stuff. What's all this? Shelters. Okay, that's just those out there. Is that bad chemistry? Visit the chemist. What's our sort of real current objective? All of these, basically. Baby feeder. Okay, well, we can go back to what's his face in the corner shop at some point. Find all the ingredients, blah blah blah. Visit chemist. Right, visit the chemist. Where is the chemist? I'm not entirely sure. Track encounter. 9 skill points for that one, 9 for that one. Yeah, it definitely feels like some of Sally's quests give you more of like a reward in terms of skill points than Arthur's did, which kind of makes me think either one of two things, or maybe a bit of both. Either the devs were sort of aware that Sally is a slightly, I don't know, slighter kind of character in terms of maybe not being as physically strong as Arthur. Therefore, to kind of counterbalance that, they're sort of giving you main quests which give you more of a skill point reward so that you can unlock skills quicker in order to compensate for her sort of comparative lack of strength. Or it could also be a sign that, I don't know, maybe Sally's storyline is going to be a bit shorter than Arthur's, and maybe won't take as long as that one did, in which case they're giving you more skill points so you can actually play around with the skills a lot quicker and sooner, possibly. I don't know. I'm just sort of speculating a bit. Alright, so bad chemistry. Let me just track that one for the time being. Whereabouts is it? It's off in that direction, 820 metres that way. Alright, I've got joy withdrawal. I don't think I have anything really for that. I've got 3 joy pills, but not much else. If I... Well, actually, I do need to sleep, come to think of it, because my fatigue is being a bit of an issue. Right. My bed should be up here in the room where the babby is. I've got my little pneumatic stash, though, with friggin... Oh. Friggin' brollies in it. I had no idea. Well, I might as well friggin' take one of those, because it's a weapon, right? That she can use, I guess. There you go, babby. You alright there, baby?
Sweet
Babee-babab.
I wish you could dream about the countryside. When we were small, my sisters and I loved spending holidays at my grandmother's. I didn't realise it was so Mum could spend a few days without having to worry about keeping everyone safe and alive. It does something to your head, being a mum. But you just go to sleep.
Also, I've just realised the fucking crib is a cardboard box. How did I not notice that before? Well, let me sleep in my amazing bed over here. 11:40, sure. Because we've not slept for a while. There we go, we need to do that. I'm well rested, thank God. Let's see now, I do also need to heal up. That's the thing, so let's just use a healing balm. Boom, there we go. I feel good now. And, you alright there, Babby? Can I sort of
I wish you could see
comfort
the
you a bit
sky.
more?
Arthur and I used to sneak out to look at the stars. If you lie on your back and look up at the stars, there's a moment when you feel like you're falling backwards. Like you could sink into the earth. I'd grab Arthur's hand, and I knew he wouldn't let me fall.
Well, how romantic, eh? Okay, right. What we need to do is wrap the episode up here because we can go for a good amount of time there. So, we did a little side quest and we got back to Baby, which was great. So, we've managed to repair our laboratory. Now, in the next episode, we are going to go out and hopefully visit the chemist and see what that person's deal is, if we can get what we need from them. And then maybe think about getting these components for the Blackberry Joy, since that seems to be very much the important thing right now. You know, like I said at the start of the episode, I am kind of blitzing through these episodes just to try and get some of the storyline done. Because otherwise, like I say, people, you know, I remember comments being left on some of the earlier episodes going to be like, great, I can't wait to see 200 episodes of this game. And at the time I thought people were just sort of joking, but now I realise that, yeah, there's a genuine potential here that we are going to be here for a large number of episodes. So, yeah, we've got to try and push forward. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. And if you enjoyed, you know, a like's always appreciated. But other than that, this is General Red signing off. Goodbye, all. Oh, careful. Got it. Okay, everybody, prepare to see the surprise. Hello, it's the Robo-Pirates. They say I never understood with this secret area. Are they actually supposed to be the robot pirates except all kind of like deactivated? Or are they actually just supposed to be kind of like statues or cut out models? I don't know, I suspected they're supposed to be the actual deactivated pirates. Hence why I, you know, pointed out that robo-pirate technology back there of the hoodlums been using scavenged pirate technology. Can you actually hear me over the sound of all that treasure being accumulated? I certainly hope so. See, look, we got freaking gorilla pirates. We got